Hey guys, well today's vlog shall see me list the top 5 things that really annoy me. These are 5 things that really absolutely just irritate me, just really grate on my nerves. So you're going to see me slip into a bit of a ranting and raving mode. Now, if any of you don't want to see me ranting and raving, then I'm going to give you 5 seconds to switch on and watch another video, okay? And 5 seconds are up. Here we go. Number 1. People who walk too slow. You're bound to run into this more in places like the shopping centre. You know when you're walking down the aisle of the shopping centre and for a person in front of you is walking very slowly and you've got no other room to pass, like say the other aisles are all busy, and you're stuck in front of this person moving so slowly. It's just so annoying. They're just not moving that fast. You're just trying, and if you were to try and cut past them, they'd think you were being rude. So it's just so annoying when they move so slowly. It just irritates me. And if they were to stop all of a sudden and you were to bump into them, they would say it was your fault, when in actual fact it was their fault because they were going too slow. So no, I'm sorry, that just really annoys me. Really absolutely annoys me when people walk too slow. That's probably one of my biggest hates. I just hate slow people, and I'm someone who likes to move on and get up and go. So I just hate slow people. So annoying. Number 2. People who talk over you on the phone. Now this is something that really absolutely grates on my nerves with a passion. When you're on the phone to someone, and say if it's an important phone call, say you're talking to your boss at work or something, okay, say you're sorting out when your next shift is or something, and someone talks over you and say, oh, but you need to tell them you're going somewhere, like, say I'm on the phone, right boss, I have to go somewhere, so can I do that shift? And then someone beside you is going, oh here, and could you actually, say to him that, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, shut up. I really hate that, when you're on the phone to someone and someone else is talking in the same room. Someone else is talking in front of you. It's so annoying when you're on the phone and someone just talks when you're trying to talk on the phone. I just hate that. It just grates on my nerves. Absolutely grates on me. Like, I can't focus on 2 conversations at the same time, and especially if the one on the phone is from work. I don't want to hear anyone else. I need to speak to the person I'm on so we can do on the phone. It just really grates on my nerves. Just okay. Number 3, and this is another one of my big hits. Noisy people at the cinema. I really hate this. Now, this is something you're more bound to run across if you go to the cinema on a Saturday, Sunday afternoon. Especially when, like, you go into a movie and say in a couple of rows you have a couple of noisy people. Now, it's probably teenagers who are the biggest offenders here. So probably the biggest offenders here. Like, say you're trying to watch a movie and you hear them talking and all and get laughing and telling jokes and all sorts, and you hear them click on their phones. That just irritates me. People go to the cinema to see a movie. They don't want to hear your gossip. They don't want to hear anything, hear phones bleeping or ringtones going off. It just irritates me. I remember once I went to see a scary movie, and for some reason every time there was a blackout, some randomer in the crowd would shout, "Boo!" And it wasn't scary. It was just annoying. I just find it so annoying. If it's a movie I really want to see, I want to focus all my attention on what's going on in the movie, not what's going on around me. I don't care 2 fucks about the people. I don't care if I ever see those people again. I am just there to see the movie. I'm not there to talk to the people. I'm there to see the movie. Okay, number 4, and this one, now this more disgusts me than annoys me. People who eat too loudly. Now come on, we all know or have been in the same room with someone who eats like this. What the fuck? Why must you eat that loudly? And for some reason that just puts me off my food a bit, because you can actually hear what's in their mouth. You can hear what's in their mouth, like it's something soft or something chewing. You go, ugh. It's disgusting. It just absolutely disgusts me when people eat like that. Like, I remember I was in a room somewhere in college trying to finish an assignment, and the person took out his sandwiches and I was thinking in my head, will you please fucking stop eating so loudly? Ugh! There's a canteen, go eat there. And for people who eat so loudly, it's just fucking disgusting. Like, seriously, eat like a human being, you dirty slob. Just grates on me. And the 5th one, and this is another one more of my pet hates. Adverts in cinemas. I hate it. Like, say you're going to see a showing of a movie that's at 5 o'clock. Well, guess what? You could be waiting until 5:30 before the movie starts. Because, now, I don't mind the movie trailers, because that's a preview of stuff that you'll probably want to see next time you go to cinema. But the trailers are just ridiculous. Trailers for paint, phone companies, flipping Alec Baldwin insurance, it's just like bloody absolute crap nobody cares about. People want to see a movie. They don't want to sit around wasting time watching ads for fucking non-crap they don't want. That just grates on my nerves. Now, I think that's down to the... Sorry. I think that's down to the fact that places like omniplexes and all are get funding from advertising companies or are sponsored by them. That's like, why do they have to show all those silly adverts? Seriously. Why can't cinemas just be funded by a chocolate factory or something and they give you out free chocolate bars every time you go to the cinema? That's better than watching silly adverts where paint is splashing around and they're saying how the paint can colour the world. Well, there's a lot of stuff that could colour the world, but paint isn't one of them. So, anyway guys, that is my top 5 pet hates and just 5 things that really annoy me. Now, I'm sorry if I started ranting and raving, but when I talk about things that annoy me, I just get really annoyed. So, thanks for watching and stay cool.